Oh, this is serious. Mercury does that.
And Mercury live on his nerve. Plain. He will tell you, he or she will tell you and go away.
Okay, so they'll use their eloquence on the positive side to just deal with
They will
you.
tell you plainly what you have to be told. And the negative side of the thyroid gland, which is ruled by the Mercury, or Mercury's influence in our bodies, represent sleeplessness or insomnia. The disease many suffer. Mercury is restless, lives on the nerves.
Okay.
Craving excitement. Communication is the most important thing for them.
Okay.
If somebody is mercurial and the communication is not flowing, they will leave. You disrespect them and communicate with them perfectly. They like it.
Okay.
Disrespect them and the communication is problem. They can't because they are always looking for someone to talk with.
Okay. So please, a quick question here. In our previous episode, you were like, these planets wander. So I'm asking, those ruling our chakras, do they also wander?
The planets wander. Their position determines the state of our chakra in our bodies.
How?
For example, the throat chakra.
Okay.
The throat chakra is ruled by Mercury, as we mentioned. Right now, the position of Mercury in any of the houses of the Zodiac will tell you that when Mercury stands anywhere in space, there are different energies. Physically, in our physical space, and there are invisible or unseen worlds in our space. What you think is an empty space is not actually empty. So wherever kingdom or abode or house that planet stands, it determines its frequency, vibration, and its effect on our chakra. Tuning our chakra, that truth chakra, into the same frequency, you can see it over there. So they bear resemblance. AA, when it changes to this point, B, C. When opposition is formed, it brings about many problems, especially when Mercury stands in Taurus, and Taurus and another planet afflicts it. It brings about goiter.
Oh, okay.
When it is afflicted with the moon, it brings about boil in the throat.
Okay, so it determines that where it's standing determines what will actually happen to the
Right
throat.
now, you are Yaira.
Yes.
Yaira Mercury. When Yaira comes to this place, she's come to work. The same Yaira will go home, another place or house. You are not a presenter.
Yeah.
You are a daughter.
To someone.
When you leave your mother's place and go to your husband's place, you are a wife. The same Yaira is a wife.
Oh, okay. So actually playing
The same
different
person. Thank you.
roles. Oh, okay.
So your same nature will be expressing itself to these areas.
Okay.
Anywhere you go, your title is. When you go to church, you are not a presenter. You are not a daughter. You are.
I'm serving God. I'm a worshiper.
So you see, Mercury or any other planet you see, that's what we call it aspect. They change their course, wandering stars. When they wander, the chakras are arranged straight in our bodies, vertically, but their frequency vibrations keep changing. If anything is about to occur in the outside world, even to us, it affects the chakra first before it happens in the outside world.
Really?
Yes. That is why I made my calendar. It tells you exactly what is happening in the hour. What is happening in the hour? The same planet you see over there can open your eyes to see or know that whatever everyone is doing around is Mercurial, Jupiterian, Venusian, etc.
Okay. So let's come to the heart chakra.
The human heart is ruled by Venus.
Okay.
Venus controls love. On the positive aspect, motherly love. The heart chakra. It controls one strong connection to earth. Your connection to earth, your attachment is ruled by Venus.
Connection to earth.
Yes.
Do we have people who are not connected to the earth?
There are others, but others are more grounded than others.
Is it because of their signs?
Yes, we will come there.
Okay.
But generally, Venus is known as the Empress in the tarot, the third card.
Okay.
That woman represents Mother Nature. When you see that card, the Empress represents my connection to Earth reminds me that abundance is unlimited. Venus represents abundance.
Okay.
Now, look at this.
Okay.
If you want to understand this, the third decanate of Aries is ruled by Venus. And Aries represents the spring equinox, the sign on the spring equinox. And if the third decan is ruled by Venus, it means that in spring, we have moved from dryness, from winter and wetness. It's the time we are moving through. Venus in the third decan of Aries represents increment, abundance, productivity, and birth of all life back again on earth. When the sun reaches the north, further north, that point is governed by a constellation Cancer. True or false?
True.
Cancer rules the north. And there are three decanates of Cancer. The first decan is Venus. The third decan is Mercury. The second decan is Mercury, and the third decan is the moon. During that time, we call it the summer solstice. It is when rains become abundant. Oh, then all the plants and whatever become fruitful. The first decan is ruled by Venus, the same planet representing abundance and love that nature has for us. On the negative, Venus rules all the veins and arteries and capillaries in our bodies, and it rules flames in our bodies as well.
Venus. Okay.
When Venus is afflicted with Uranus, flames will cause dangerous diseases, but these diseases cannot be easily detected in the hospitals. Uranus causes unseen diseases.
Okay.
The disease will get to its latter part before they finally discover that this is the kind of disease affecting you. Uranus, when it afflicts Venus, hey, I'm on my flames, Jai.
Okay, so let's go to the negative and positive aspects of the solar plexus.
Solar plexus, the sun, it rules the heart. It rules passion, our ambition in life, our pride, our haughtiness, self-confidence, honor, being honest. The sun. When the solar plexus is not balanced, which means that when the planets are afflicted over there enough, it's affected. It brings about dishonesty.
Okay.
When I say azan, I mean fraud. Conning people. One is very cunning and they don't keep their promises.
Okay.
Selfish interests. When one is able to amass the lion's share of what he suffered with the other person, his partner, it represents courtship. Okay. It represents dating.
Okay. Solar plexus is actually found in the stomach
In the
area.
stomach.
Okay, so I'm asking, so if the planet is afflicted, does it cause maybe barrenness or something, since it rules the stomach?
When it forms an opposition or square with Jupiter, it brings about barrenness. Jupiter in Leo brings barrenness.
Wow.
Yes. Yes, madam. This is how the body works. It brings stubbornness. The sun is very stubborn, very obstinate by nature. Venusians are very stubborn, but the sun, one will have the proclivity of hating criticism and hating to fail at all. Give them work, maybe dictation, 10 words. When he gets one wrong, he will cry the whole day. He hates to fail. And the other person will get all wrong. He doesn't care.
Just like way back in school, someone will score 95 and will be crying.
Crying. Oh. Now, 15 crying there, I see. Now, highest to crying 45. Now, mas, 16 years. I'm gone.
So let's come to the sacral.
Sacral, Mars.
Okay. The negative and positive.
So positive. If Mars is afflicted in the signs like Virgo, Cancer,
Okay.
it causes stomach ulcer. It rules the stomach, and when it's afflicted, it causes that. Virgo rules the human stomach or digestive system.
Virgo rules the
Digestive system.
okay.
So if a planet is afflicted, maybe Mars stands in it, maybe squaring Pisces
Okay.
with another planet in it, a planet like maybe Uranus, it causes mental uneasiness, mental confusion, anxiety. On the disease front, it causes sciatica. Mars also causes stroke when it is afflicted.
So Virgo rules the stomach.
And all circulations from the etheric to physical, from the physical to etheric. Virgo does all these things.
Okay, and the solar plexus is in the stomach. So why?
It's not in the stomach.
It's not in the stomach.
It is found on our spine. All the chakras are arranged on our spine.
Okay.
That's why I made mention in the beginning of my submission that when we are talking about the posterior of our body, anterior of our body,
Okay.
we will place the chakras here.
Here.
But no, they exist on our spinal column.
Okay.
The fact that it doesn't mean that
It's in the
where
stomach.
it is, no.
Oh, okay.
They are not parallel.
Okay. Okay. I thought you would find it in the stomach, so I was confused. Like, okay, why wouldn't Virgo rather rule the? Okay. Thank you very much.
You are welcome.
Let's go to the root. No, the negative
Mars
aspects.
brings about quick temper,
Okay.
fear, sensual life. It also brings about debts, quarrels. Someone who is driven away from home by family to go and start life on his own. It also brings about resourcefulness on the positive aspect. The person is able to use perfectly the resources you have given to him. Mars also represents force and suffering in childhood. Lack of correction. Personal decision. Foolhardy. When they say foolhardy, you see that there is a crocodile in that pond. He said, oh, my dear, I can swim. The crocodile cannot do anything. Go. By the end of that experience, the person will be found resting in the belly of that crocodile. But foolhardy.
Okay. So they are doubtful. Should I say they are doubtful?
They are impulsive.
Impulsive.
By nature.
Okay.
Selfish. But very courageous. And they lack of continuity.
The Mars.
Mars. Continuity. All what we've talked over here, I have not said anything. This is short.
This is just general.
General. When Mars is weak, it affects the solar plexus. The person is not able to perform well.
In bed.
Thank you, in bed. In bed. And when it is not afflicted and Mars is strong, Charlie, the person is extra gargantuanly and mayorically strong.
Scorpio. That's Scorpio.
Scorpio. First, let's come to Jupiter.
Okay.
Positive aspect. Fortunes.
That's
the
the
physical
chakra. Okay.
Fortunes in our physical lives. That's luck, advancement, victory, honor. elevation in life, planet Jupiter on the positive. Negative.
I'm even scared.
I'll come to the disease front. Lack of tactfulness,
Okay.
anxiety, conspiracies. He or she must conspire or intrigue with Yashra and make someone lose all his resources or an opportunity he has suffered for so long. Jupiter. Commanding, controlling, revolution. Past thoughts. On the negative side, a woman and a man who are marital couples or couple will sit down to plan about their future. The woman will emotionally bounce back and bring about an unimportant issue. When Jupiter is afflicted in Cancer, hey, if you get someone like a woman or a man, you cannot sit to talk about your own life within even 3 minutes. The moment they sit, quarrel begins.
Wow.
Complaining, they bring it to the present.
That's Jupiter.
That's Jupiter. But on the disease front, sciatica, Jupiter.
You made mention of one sciatica too.
Yes, Jupiter is there. If Mars afflicted, it causes
Sciatica.
especially when Mars is in Sagittarius when in afflicted. Sciatica. Rough, you suffer. And when it is found in the 8th house, Sagittarius is found in the 8th house with Mars in it afflicted, that sciatica will kill the person.
Okay.
Jupiter also rules the right ears. So those that are ruled by Jupiter have problems with their ears. So Jupiterian people, anytime you see them,
they are using feathers. They are using feathers. Or that cotton wool.
All the time, they are removing their ears. They have problem with their right ear, especially. When Mars is afflicted with it, the ear can be cut through accident or through your banter with someone.
Okay.
Then they will pitter you. So simple. So it's okay.
Okay, this is actually my last question. The planets on each sign and the planets ruling each body part, or no, the sign ruling each body part and the planets ruling each body part. Are they the same thing?
Not really. If you consider it straightforward, you might think that Mars rules the human brain. What's the moon rules the human brain?
Yeah. So I was confused.
Because Aries rules the head and Mars rules in Aries, doesn't mean that then your jaw, everywhere, Mars. No.
Okay.
Your neck is ruled by Taurus. That doesn't mean that Venus rules
your neck. That's how I thought it would be. Okay.
On your vital organs, moon, brain, heart, sun. Okay. You come to Mars, stomach and pancreas, Jupiter, adrenal gland, liver, Jupiter, diabetes, disease of the liver. All these things are caused by Jupiter. Saturn, spleen in the human body. Saturn controls it and controls the human teeth and all the bones. Saw of the body is controlled by Saturn. Okay. Saw mouth, the knees, the joints, Saturn. So if Capricorn appear in someone.
Why are you laughing?
Oh, nothing. We have Venus.
Okay.
Venus rules the kidneys, okay, and the bladder. The kidneys and the bladder. Venus. We come to the lungs. Mercury rules the lungs. Mercury rules the lungs. And we have another one. Which organ again? We seem to have mentioned all. So there are 7 planets. Brain, first vital organ. Lungs, second vital organs, Mercury. No. We come to
Heart.
the heart. That's the sun. 3. Let's go to the next one.
The stomach.
The stomach, 4 Mars. 5 is the kidney, Venus. And 6 is the planet Jupiter, liver. And Saturn is the 7th one, the spleen. Yeah. So the 7 vital organs in the body are controlled by these 7 creative planets.
You know that people need to get this calendar. It's
Yes.
very, very important.
Yes. I have not advanced it to that level to see the body parts easily. It doesn't work like that. But we will get to that through time.
And then it's still very important they get it. Because to know what happens hourly, seconds, in second, minutes, and everything, daily, monthly, yearly.
All the time.
It's
all the time, from the grass root to the huge root. So Mars rules in Aries. Venus rules in Taurus. Gemini, Mercury. Cancer is Moon. Leo, Sun. Virgo is Chiron. But let me use the 7 planetary system. Mercury. So Mercury, the second house of Mercury is Virgo. So Virgo is positive. Mercury is positive in Gemini and negative in Virgo. I will explain that to you one day. We have the personal planet, electric planet, and magnetic planet come there. We have Libra. Venus rules negatively in Libra, but positively in Taurus. When you say negative, it doesn't mean that the thing is bad. No. You think positive is always right.
Yes, positive.
If somebody is ill, maybe HIV, and the person goes to check, and they use the word,
Lord,
you are positive. Positive you think is good, but this positive it brings bad news. Negative, hey.
That one is different, but on a general thing.
Negative means that the thing is electrical.
The thing is electrical.
Electrical. And positive, it is magnetic, based on the element that planet is found within. I'll come there.
One day.
Scorpio is ruled by Mars.
Okay.
Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter. So Scorpio is the second house in Scorpios. Mars is the second sign second planet, that's the second ruling of Mars within Scorpio. Mars is negative here. It is positive in Aries and it is negative in Scorpio. Sagittarius is positive in Sagittarius and negative in Pisces.
So it has negative, positive, negative, positive.
Thank you.
Okay.
Capricorn is ruled by Saturn, positive, and it rules Aquarius to the negative aspect. That is how the dice stand. When we come to the 9th planetary system and 10, Pluto rules Scorpio.
Okay.
Aquarius is ruled by Uranus, and Pisces is ruled by Neptune. So Uranus, Neptune, Pluto, they are seen in the zodiac.
But then some of the signs are being ruled by 2 planets. Some are being ruled by 2 planets.
Later, when the Greeks got to discover planet Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto, it was added to their mythologies.
And do they have effects?
More than the moon is 2,100 miles in diameter.
Hey.
And if the moon is responsible for our high and low tides and the waves on the sea, what effect does it have on the human brain itself? Because the human body is water, 70% water, and all the aqueous substances rising and falling in your veins are ruled by the moon. The moon is responsible for them. Without gravity, it cannot work. So it's pull and push. Pull and push. Look at planet Uranus. It is far larger because Uranus is 4 times the size of Earth.
Huh? No, what did you say? I didn't hear it.
4 times the size of Earth.
Do you mean Ghana or the Earth?
Earth. And it is 33,000 miles in diameter.
Wow.
33,000 miles in diameter. And it revolves around the sun in 84 years. Yes. Neptune is 36,000 miles in diameter. It revolves around the sun in 165 years. So they rule in these constellations. It was added, and it is factual. It is not something that was made up. It's something with reality. So right now, there are big mistakes people make. They add Pluto, Neptune, and Uranus to the 7 planets, making 10. That is why even in the tarot cards, there are 10 planets in them. And then there are 12 signs in the tarot cards. The 10 and the 12 come together to form 22 major arcana cards. There are 10.
Okay.
And why not use it? Because number 20, the 20th card, known as Judgment, is ruled by Pluto. It is Pluto you see over there.
Okay.
The 16th card, Tower, is Mars. The 12th card, Hangman, is Neptune. The Wheel of Fortune, the 10th card, is planet Jupiter.
Wow.
Oh, yes.
Wow. I'm even, I don't know, I'm sweating inside.
Jupiter.
I'm sweating inside.
0, the Fool, is Uranus. 1, Magician, is Mercury. High Priestess is the Moon.
Basically, everything is ruled
Empress
by...
is Venus.
Wow.
The Emperor is not a planet, but a sign. The Emperor is Aries. Hierophant, Taurus. Lovers, Gemini. Chariot, Cancer. Leo is Strength. Virgo is Hermit. After Virgo, you come to Jupiter, which is the Wheel of Fortune. 11, you come to Justice, is Libra. You follow through to the Hangman, which is Neptune. The 13th card is Death, representing Scorpios. Come to 14, Sagittarius, is Temperance. 15 is Capricorn, the Devil.
So Capricorns are devils.
I will explain that later, don't worry. 17th is Aquarius, the star in the tarot.
Okay.
18 is the Moon. 2 dogs standing in her. These 2 dogs, that card represents Pisces, Zodiac sign. 19, the Sun, represents the Sun. 20, Pluto. 21, the last card, is Saturn. We call it the World.
Wow. So today we are ending on the cards. On our next episode, we'll continue this topic. No, we won't continue. Should we continue?
Next time.
Should we continue?
Next time.
Okay, next time. Thank you very much, Dr. Paakwesi, the African philosopher.
Thank you. Thank you, Yahira.
Thank you very much
You are welcome.
for impacting this knowledge on us. On us, and we are ready to learn too.
You have heard nothing yet. This is only the comedy side of it.
Hey!
There are more serious and mystical things over there. Today I asked an AI that what is the 17th chamber of space. Said he hasn't heard of something like that.
Like that before.
They will never hear. They will never hear.
AI is finding it difficult to answer your question.
Humans programmed them into these AI. They don't know anything. They are machines. The human brain capacity is wide enough to receive exabytes of data.
Wow. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Again. So we've come to the end of today's episode. Thank you very much for liking, sharing, subscribing to this channel. Continue doing your good works.